A guy stops for a train, and minutes later, he's face down on the pavement getting punched by a cop who guessed wrong.
Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer allow you to speak to an attorney or lawyer?
You want my license? Step out of the car. What for?
I'd like an attorney. Okay, that's fine. And hey, would you be able
I'm telling you to step out of the car, you're gonna be under arrest for resisting. I'm just asking what for. Hey, I'm on the ground.
Yeah, I hit you in the head because I gave you a lot of orders. You pulled away from me and actively resisted. Okay, well we'll have them check you out since your head hurts.
Wait. Say that again. Give me your other arm. Okay. Give me your other arm now.
This starts like a normal traffic stop, but one bad assumption turns a quiet night into chaos, confusion, and violence. And this is where everything quietly starts going wrong.
Sorry? Road road is tracked. Get your license, sir. You turn the car off, please, and hand me your keys. Step out of the car. Step out of the car, please.
It's August 2023 in Broward County, Florida. Late at night, calm roads. Kennan is doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Stopped at a railroad crossing, waiting for a train to pass. No speeding, no swerving, no drama. Then a Broward County sheriff's cruiser pulls up behind him. Emergency lights flip on. Just like that, the air changes. No explanation, no reason given. Just flashing lights behind a car that hasn't done a single thing wrong. That tension? You can feel it immediately.
Do you want my license? Step out of the car. What for? I'm telling you to step out of the car, you're gonna be under arrest for resisting. I'm just asking what for. Red 5, have my 94 step it up. I'm just asking what for. Just west of Wawa.
And here's where it gets unsettling. Deputy Kirk Blackon later claims the reason for this stop had nothing to do with Kennan at all. Days earlier, he says he saw a similar white Tesla in the same area that supposedly fled from him. That's it. No plate match, no confirmed identity, no description tying Kennan to that car, just a memory, a hunch. Kennan wasn't that driver. He wasn't even in the state in those earlier days. But at that moment, none of that mattered. The stop wasn't based on evidence. It was based on an assumption. And that's a dangerous place to start.
No lawful order at all. I told you to step out of the car multiple times.
What for?
Exactly, because it's a traffic stop and I have...
And then things escalate fast. Instead of explaining why he's there, the deputy immediately orders Kennan to step out of the car. Kennan doesn't yell, he doesn't refuse, he just asks a simple question. What for? Over and over, no answer comes. The deputy asks for his license, then ignores it, going right back to barking commands to exit the vehicle. Still no explanation, no reason, just authority. Kennan even asks for an attorney early on, a clear signal he's confused and trying to protect himself. But the pressure doesn't ease, it tightens. And from here, it only gets worse.
I know so under lawful order. Multiple orders to get out of the car. You refuse to do so.
I was just asking what for.
So sorry. What's for is I told you to do so, and I have every right to do so. You are under arrest.
All right. Well, what for is what I'm asking.
Resisting arrest.
But resisting arrest for what?
And this is the moment everything flips. Out of nowhere, the deputy says Kennan is under arrest. Not for a traffic violation, not for fleeing, but for resisting. Kennan does what he's told and steps out of the car, still trying to understand what's happening. Resisting what? He asks. There's no clear answer. Instead, the deputy explains it like this. If he gives an order and you question it, that's resisting. No crime is named, no explanation is offered, just a badge, a command, and the threat of jail.
Hey, get out the car, get out the car. This is Broward, bro. I've lived, officer, sorry.
And then it turns physical, fast. Kennan ends up on the ground. He's not running, he's not swinging, he's not fighting anyone. Still, the deputy keeps shouting the same thing over and over. Give me your other arm. The commands pile up, the tension spikes. Then the punches come. 3 strikes to the back of Kennan's head. Not once, 3 times. Later, the deputy actually admits on camera that he hit him. His justification? Active resistance. But watch the footage. Kennan isn't attacking. He isn't trying to escape. He's confused, pinned down and getting hit anyway. That's not control. That's force. and it raises serious questions about what crossed the line here. Pennsylvania versus Mims allows officers to order drivers out only during lawful stops, not based on guesses or old memories. The dissent warned of abuse. After Kennan is punched and reports head pain, the deputy responds casually, downplays injuries, jokes, and wavers on medical help, deepening concern for everyone involved.
So yes, you can see the liquid around the wax turned blue. That would be a positive hit.
After the arrest, deputies searched Kennan's car and found CBD and pills later identified as vitamin C. A NIK test is used, but Bodycam footage doesn't clearly show the results. Still, a felony is declared. Even after Kennan requests a lawyer, questioning and charge talk continue.
Yes, sir. If you cannot afford to retain your own attorney or lawyer, and you want an attorney or lawyer, one will be appointed for you before we ask you any questions. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you decide to answer the questions now without an attorney or lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to an attorney or lawyer. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, knowing and understanding your rights as I've explained them to you, are you willing to answer my questions without an attorney or lawyer present?
Depending on the questions, but
Okay. Well, you can ask to stop at any time.
Okay.
But as of right now, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer allow you to speak to an attorney or lawyer?
I'd like an attorney present.
Okay, that's fine.
By the end of the night, Kennan is booked and sent to jail. He spends the night behind bars over a stop that started with a guess. The next morning, he's released on a $0 bond. No bail, no acknowledgement of how extreme the situation became. Later, he seeks medical treatment. The headaches don't just fade away, they linger. Over time, the evidence unravels the case. The CBD products are legal. The pills are vitamin C. And records show Kennan wasn't even in the state during the earlier Tesla incident. The hunch that started it all? Completely wrong. This encounter forces hard questions about unlawful stops, excessive force, and accountability. A man was punched, jailed, and charged because of a mistake that never should have happened. If policing runs on hunches instead of facts, nobody's really safe. What's your take on this? Drop it below, and if this mattered, stick around for more.